Hello guys, welcome back to the video. So today is a bit of a different video. It's how I filmed or set up for model farm videos. Now I think I've been asked to do one of these in the past and I've been wanting to do one for a while. So I had a bit of time, so I thought may as well get it out of the way. So it doesn't take me that long, it takes me about 2 minutes because obviously I haven't got a big display like Model Farmer 6710, probably takes a bit longer. And obviously there's not much going on this time of year, so there's not much to set up, if that makes sense. Like if it was silage, it would take a bit longer, or bales or something like that. So I have actually already set it up, or half of it up, and then I decided I was going to film the video, so I'm resetting it up now. So yeah, we'll start here. Just thought we'd have the farmer's wife take an appearance for once, and we'll have her somewhere here feeding the chickens and ducks. So that probably leaves the IS-200 out of the way. Probably put it there for now. I'll just get you on a tripod so it's not shakier. So I've got you on a tripod there. We'll have something like the farmer's wife there. Now we'll have chickens scattered about. Like she's just chucked some food down. So we'll probably have a couple there. And then we'll add the ducks somewhere as well. Obviously they don't all have their heads down, so it doesn't look like they're eating, but it's supposed to be sort of static, so it doesn't really matter. I'm hoping I'm putting the ducklings with the ducks and not the ducklings with the hens. So yeah, just a little scene, just nice to see. And then moving on, as you can see here, a couple of things popped up. Obviously 774 will stay there. For example, we'll have the lawnmower out of the trailer because maybe they've had to use one of them for, I don't know, a job or something. And we'll move you over here. Probably don't know this, but we've got like a little jack and we've got a tool trolley in there. So we'll probably just have the IS-200 on that, and then have like Farmer's Son's been doing work on it. The next and sort of last thing for the model farm, at the main farm at least, we'll move the T6 out of the way, is ferret spreading. So somewhere in here there's a ferret spreader, a decent sized one for this farm I think. And we'll move out of the way, we'll put the T6 back where it's parked. You probably don't see this, but there's like a couple bits and bobs in this side of the shed, not just the workshop side of the thing. And you can see these, what you call it, tool trolley. So yeah, I'll take you off the tripod now. I was thinking of having a T6080 on my ferret spreader. So we'll bring it to the sheep field. As you can see, all the user sort of on the edge of the field. And obviously, as you may have known, if you have this, it doesn't fit because it's a sticky attachment on a Britain's tractor. So I will just get something to prop under it and then make it look like it's attached to it. So on the windowsill here, you can see you got the ball and the ram and bits and bobs and stuff. We'll probably take one of these logs and we'll just put it under the ferret spreader. I'll just do that in a sec. So there you go, we got a little log under there just to make it at the right height. So from this angle it looks like it's at the perfect height. And yeah, you just got a couple of cows and sheep drinking at the water troughs. Now I just feel like I should explain this because not many people do this, but with the animals a lot of people just tend to leave them, whereas I don't. I just move them once every week, because if you think about it, if you're looking at a field every week, the sheep aren't going to be in the same spot and the cows aren't going to be in the same spot. So I try to go for as realistic as possible, as you could probably imagine. It's obviously not. I'm hoping to get a new grass mat, because as you see, got green paint, got super glue there, These two are totally different colours. It's starting to wear. I've had it since like lockdown, maybe earlier. So had it a good while. And I'll just obviously put it down on the next model farm, or if I extend the field or something. So yeah, I've also moved the telehandler bucket there and the digger bucket there, just small things that people probably don't notice. And yeah, so just give you a quick scan of what will be happening. Obviously you won't see this until after the mod farm video is out, so it'll probably be on the Saturday this video will be uploaded, just as sort of spoilers. So moving on, we're moving on to the sort of main road, I guess you could say. So just go to the cupboard and get some bits. Now yes, I'm not showing you I'm not picking them out on video. I've already picked them out because I was already setting it up. So we've got the contractors 6210R and disco that will be on the road. Maybe wondering where the triangle's gone. I've taken it off. I'm getting a weight for it so it'll look a bit nicer. I just got a Grossman sticker put on it recently. But yeah, so just the two of them this week because I have a bit of a plan that I don't think I've done on any model farm. So literally carry these into or onto the model farm, and I'll show you setting them up. So obviously I'm having to do this one-handed, so I won't be able to show you attaching the things. So we're going to have the 6210R on plough going down the road, and we're going to have the disco going down, I think probably this way, would make a bit more sense, and we'll have 6210R on that side of the road with the plough. Now I could actually probably put something else there, so there might end up being a car or something there. Yeah, I'll just put the plough on and then I'll show you what I'm going to add in front of the disco. Change of plan, got the Lemkin drill instead because it's a Siku on a Siku. Britain's one wouldn't even attach to it. And I thought of something else, 6290 on a hedge cutter. Don't know what, I'll think of something when the day comes, but yeah. So we're going to have 6290 on hedge cutter behind the 6210R, and then obviously 6210R on the Lemkin plough, so I'll just attach them and set them up. So we've got both the tractors set up and the disco. Now for the bit that's going to be going on in front of the disco, I'll just go and get that. So the box that I believe you've seen before, just got some mental cows and Aberdeen Angus cows. So we're going to have some dairy cows being moved to a different field, something I've never really done before, so I thought I'd just do it. So I'm going to need a couple of farmers, which there should be some in here. There's one there, and then we'll get the cows, so I'll just get the cows out and I'll show you setting them up. So we'll have probably a farmer and a dog there. We'll have one farmer there, and then we'll just have the cows going down the road, I guess. And there probably should be something stopping them going that end of the road, but just have to deal with it. I'm going to try and mix them up because we've got a couple of jerseys, and try and not have a bunch of Frisians together. Something like this it'll look like on the day. Gonna have a couple of cows getting distracted. Just a small scene that I've never really done. Yeah, so that's everything from me. That's what I think for the model farm. So yeah, just something a bit different. As like I said, I've been meaning to do one for a while, and I think I've been asked to do one in the past, so here we are. So yeah, just a short one, but just in case anyone was really wondering how I set it up and stuff. And obviously it's probably not really going to change. Obviously I didn't show the whole cupboard because there's a couple of models in there that are sort of sneak peeks that you'll see at some point in the year. Yeah. So just video guys, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and bye. I also forgot, we're going to have a case maximum on the roller. Recently put mirrors on it, so it looks a bit better. Forgot to add that in back there.